Welcome back to Pure Unfiltered Chaos. Man, we got something crazy today for you guys.
For sure.
We got CremRo Smith, local artist. He's blowing up. He's all over the place. You got a little bit of history behind you, man. You've been with some big names. Tell us about some of the people you've worked with.
Oh, man. Everybody from Boneface to Boosie to Plies to Haystack, the Jelly Roll, the Lil White, the Rich to...
That's right. You've been all over the place.
All
And I know Bush has got some questions for you, man.
Hey,
So
yeah, I got a lot of questions.
before we get into the questions, make sure you guys subscribe. Subscribe to CremRo Smith. Go check out his channel. Make sure you watch the recent video that we just uploaded this morning for CremRo Smith. He's got a huge selection of songs, and a lot of them are hitting them. So first, before we get into the questions, do you mind telling us like your backstory, how you started, how you got into this rap game?
No, I don't mind at all, man. But first off, thank y'all, both you gentlemen, for bringing me through, giving me an opportunity to share the story. That's the most important. Short, sweet synopsis is Southbound Foundation, you know, just being confined as a young man and finding an outlet of writing and beating on the wall and just having a story to tell and taking it serious and been blessed with a lot of great opportunities and earned a lot of those opportunities. And then getting out on the road, learning the chitlin circuit, touring, learning the business. It's just something that I love to do. I'm going to continue to do.
Right. And when you love to do it, you're going to get better, right? You got to push every day, man. That's what we do here at Pure Unfiltered Chaos. We try to push it every single day. So, Bush, you want to start us off, man? Break it down.
Sure.
Talk about CremRo, where he came from.
Absolutely.
All right.
So, man, my first question I got for you was, how's it feel to be a rapper from such an environment like the one that you're in? Like basically what I'm saying is, okay, you come from Pensacola, Florida, originally from Louisiana though, right? Or
Yeah, I got family in Louisiana,
Okay.
mama from Alabama. Yeah, but I was born in Pensacola.
in Pensacola. Okay, cool. Okay, so being that we don't have like that open gate like for rappers, you know what I mean? Like we haven't had a rapper that has just going out of here yet. How's it feel knowing that you could be like, you know, one of the first ones or like the pioneer of that?
I appreciate you saying that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, the most underrated city in Florida, somebody's going to have to do it.
Okay.
And I will argue that there's been a lot of great talented artists here that have done a lot of great things with their talent. But, you know, every city almost has that hometown feel where like they feel like something may be holding their back or there's not a lot of unity in their city or whatever may be the reason. But the Cola can do it.
Yeah, for sure.
You know, yeah. I'm
believe
for sure
that.
not the only one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Out of all of your songs that you've done, so the Pure Unfiltered Chaos audience or family or whatever, they know that basically Bush is our rap R&B guy, and I'm more towards production. So, what has been the one that you've been most proud of as far as all the tracks that you've laid down?
Oh, that's a tough one, man. That's like
It's like picking a kid, isn't it?
300 kids, yeah, and you picking one. The redhead, the brownhead, the blackheaded one, you know. They've been all important, you know. They've all been therapeutically
Right.
enhanced for me at one point in time in my life. But I would say Real Good Rapper was one that took me around the country. That's featuring Haystack. That's a record I recorded over and over again just by myself because that's something I thought I was and know I am. And I ended up getting him on this record. 2011, 12, something like that. We shot a video right there in Raintree. And about a year later, they hit my line, was like, yo, you want to do 4 shows? I said, yeah. Those 4 turned into 10.
Wow.
Those 10 turned into 30. Those 30 turned into over 100 in a year. So,
Damn.
you know, investing in something at the right time, believing in it, and staying consistent will help you. You know?
Yeah.
And
Awesome,
that was
man,
like
dude.
but Real Good Rapper would be one of those records, and then
Yeah.
most recently Cola would be one of the.
Yeah. So we just did the reaction to Cola. Dude, I gotta admit, man, you got a voice, man.
Thank you, brother.
You got a good singing voice. So
Thank
a lot of rappers and musicians in general, they're kind of one dimensional, but it seems like you got a good mix, a good blend of skills there.
Thank
to
you.
carry
Man.
you through.
Appreciate that, man. Yeah, that comes from, you know, listening to those 8 Ball and MJGs and Outkast and
The OGs.
yeah, and the Do or Dies and the Pox too, Boosies.
Yeah.
You know, we may not be the best singer, but if we,
Yeah, if you feel it,
if you
it's
feel
gonna
it,
come out.
man, something
Right.
something beautiful can come about that.
So, like he said, I'm a rap head, bro. And when I seen you in the Silk record, Cola, I was like, damn, who the fuck? I ain't even, you feel me? This motherfucker can rap.
Thank you.
Like rap. So when did you realize, like, man, I'm finna rap, like this what I want to do, like this what I'm finna do. I know how to rap. I can rap. Like when did you get that confidence? Like,
Man,
So you didn't know we was gonna be the hard questions, did you?
man, I'm telling you, bro. I always knew there was something there.
Yeah.
So it was the good monkey on my back, so to speak. It was
Okay.
that thing like, man, probably being introduced to other music that I was like, man, I
Okay.
like this.
Yeah.
I like this. This
Did you-
craft, this craft, and I felt like I was creative too. So, and then being around so many legends in my city when I was young, and watching them being successful at
Yeah.
it, and it being so therapeutic, man, it's like, if I can make a living doing this, which I'm not quite there, but man, I feel like my life is fulfilled. Family music and fellowship. That's
Okay.
what Southbound Foundation is.
So did you grow up like in like middle school, high school, where someone would like lay down a beat and you just start flow?
That
Was
came
that you?
more high school. I
High
was
school?
right over. I was in East Hill in middle school, and man, no one was listening to Hot
Yeah,
Boys.
that's true.
They were. I was kind of an outcast. Matter of fact, I got caught with that Source magazine, and the Hot Boys were on it, and they put me in the office, some bullshit. But I remember that. But yeah, man, it's been a journey, bro.
Nah, that's
Appreciate y'all
hard,
boys
though.
coming. Yeah. Listening to other people, watching them become successful has always motivated me.
Okay.
So before we started the live stream, you guys were talking about like different rappers, right?
Yeah.
So like, who's your favorite and whatnot? And what'd you guys say? Because y'all was going. I was trying to set up the cameras and stuff like that, but what were you guys saying?
I think that's 0, right?
Yeah, mine overall 0.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So-
that's pretty cool.
Right. On. What about you, Bush?
It was Rod Wave, but this
Rod
ain't
Wave.
about me. Hey, so listen, you've done some records with a whole lot of people in the around the world. Honestly, you've been on tours, and I want to know, man, like in 2026, what's one of your ultimate goals for CremRo? Like,
Get
Yeah,
on
that's
a
a good
bigger
question.
tour with a bigger artist and adopt their fans in a genuine way.
okay,
Build Southbound Foundation into a conglomerate, collaborative label and powerhouse for other artists that I'm close with, my brothers like Mozzie, like Nuck,
yeah,
to flourish as well.
okay,
And just to upgrade my family's lifestyle.
yes, sir.
That's the main 2026 Crem goal, and elevation.
Elevation.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Right. Someday you're gonna make it big. We believe that.
Yeah.
If that goes down, you're gonna stay here in Pensacola, or you got a spot down in Orlando picked out.
Well, I still have a spot in Kissimmee, which is 11 miles south of Orlando.
Yeah.
But yeah, the roots will always be here. As long as Sacred
Right.
Heart Hospital's here, my roots will be here.
For sure.
So go ahead. Tell us if you don't mind. Tell us what it was like to. So I guess you probably had a moment that was kind of like your first tour. Did you have like a first tour where you actually went on the road? Who did you go on the road with for the first time?
When you say on the road, like
Yeah, like going like city to city as opposed to something local.
yeah, that would be Haystack.
Okay.
Yeah, like
So-
I had done local shows, well, Boneface used to take me on the road a little bit. We go to Atmore, we go to Foley, long live OG Third Degree. I come from an era where, shout out to Boneface, man. He was really developing a great sound with a lot of great artists from this city, and he took me under his wing when the city was in a different place, but the music was doing well, and Mike Bless and Remy Red and Luke Kane and OG Third Degree, like these guys were. And Pee Wee was around, Hog was around, Evil G was cooking all the production. So I just so happened to be pretty damn good at what I was doing, and they just threw me in the wolves den.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They take me out to these venues and send me up there to the stage by myself. People be like, "Fuck's this kid doing up there?" And then, they would drop the song or the beat, and I would go off, and people would gradually get closer and closer to the stage.
Yeah, get
and
it.
that was kind of my way of learning how to be an open and act jack, which is the number not I won't say number one record, the number one titled record on my Florida Water album is called Opening Act Jack. For a long time, I was the opening act. And then with Stack and with Jelly and all, you know, Doobie, Casket, you know, these guys, Rich, you know, you want to be a good first impression.
Yeah.
Right.
And if you got somebody really good who you opening up for, it almost makes you look not better than them, but better in general, because it's like, dang, man, you really set the stage for who we came here to see.
Yeah.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I showed you that pic of Tom McDonald. When I opened for him in Struggle, I was like, I didn't know who Tom McDonald was. Now look, but I would like making sure they're going to know who CremRo is by the time
That's what
I
it's
get off
about.
the stage. You know?
Yeah.
Right. So tell me a little bit more what it's like. So when you go on tour from city to city, is it like, you know, you kiss the kids and the wife and you see them again in like 3 to 6 months or 3 to 4 months? How's that work?
Well, at that time, when I was touring with Stack and Jelly, it's before I had a wife and kids. Now, there since, you know, and I've been doing spot dates, you know, weekend. Yes, sir, that'll be the protocol. But when I was doing 30 shows in 45 days, my pops, I was taking care of my daddy. So, you know, I make sure pops are straight every night. Boom, we're going to the next city. Now it's my job to find a promoter, find a DJ, get the sound right, get the merch in, categorize my event, you know, check the exits, you know, learning this chitlin circuit, cutting my teeth like that. It's a business, you know, if you want to be successful and stay alive. So that was like college for me. I say it all the time. That was that Creme Community College, you know, and shout out to everybody involved in that label, Global Alliance, you know, gave me a shot, let me learn. A lot of do's, a lot of don'ts. And then to this day, you know, we still cooking, you know, still on the road.
Yes. So, where do you think the music environment stands right now in this environment? Like, where are you from? Like, where do you think it's at? Like, where do you think it's at? Like, do you see like good rappers out here that can, you know, make it? Like, do you think it's in good standing? Like, as far as like the music talent.
Yeah, there's buku talent in the city,
it
man.
is.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. What? Yeah, so much talent in the city.
What do you think is holding us back? Like, from
So if, what Bush is saying is that like he thinks he's got rap game over here and he wants to know how to get another step up. He wants to get his big break.
You know, shit, bro.
I mean, it's a good
this
question
all the time, man.
Yeah.
You know, and I always say, you know, lack there of unity or ourselves. I hate being generic like that, but you know, like I said earlier, like I felt like how y'all met and how I'm here, you know, was written before.
Right.
It was destined one way or another. It's destined one way or another. God's gonna give you a gift. Sometimes it's not that gift you use to get to your real gift.
right.
You know, rapping hasn't always been as trendy as it is now. You feel me? Like when I was a kid, it was like, get this kid out of here.
Yeah.
You know. But the first time somebody's like, man, this song saved my life, man. I was just about to OD, man, and I listened to that Catch My Breath record, Creme, and I decided to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Not relapse. It's like, okay, this testimonial is working.
Okay, so when you put something out and somebody like, can you like, man, that song saved my life. How'd that make you feel, bro?
Priceless, man.
Priceless.
Yeah, you know.
Did it motivate you?
Oh, motivated me 100%, you know. 100%, you know. And now that, you know, I'm not drinking as much anymore. You know, I'm taking this little break. It's like, man, those type of compliments, those compliments really mean more because I'm catching them more. I feel, you know. I'm feeling them more.
Okay.
So we have a lot of people in the crowd that have been looking forward to hear you talk about Tom McDonald. So how is Tom McDonald?
Shout out to Tom, man. Man, it's crazy, bro. He's crazy good at what he does, and he's out of here, man. That man. I don't even know how many y'all do. How many subs does this guy have on YouTube?
Man, that boy got a
Couple million.
boy.
Yeah,
man. Shout out to him. So, my big bro, Struggle Jennings, was on the tour, and it was Tom McDonald and Struggle Jennings. I don't remember the name of it, but they did 3 Florida dates, and they allowed me, you know, Strug plugged me in on those dates. So I met Tom, and yeah, we kicked it. He was cool, man, and he put on a really good show. I remember he had like a Gucci wave cap, if I'm not mistaken.
Nah, he be fly as hell. Nah.
He had like a Gucci wave cap and some gold or some silver or white gold in his mouth, and man, he rocked it though, bro. He had a good crowd, you know, doing a little mini crowd surf. Like, I didn't know who he was. I was like, dang, he hot. And
So that brings up a good point. So like because you've seen multiple musicians like in your path or whatever. First of all, when you see someone, can you tell if they're going to be hot?
I knew he had something.
Yeah. Like, can you catch, like, when you hear a rapper, can you like, okay, this guy's going to be something? And if you can, like, what is it about?
Basically, what
These
he
guys.
asked him, do you got a ear for music? Yeah, ear for music.
I would say so. I mean,
Yeah.
I think there's quite a few. Like I was telling you, the first
Yeah.
time I heard Raw Wave was
Yep.
that Get a Bag Jit with Glock 9, and then I heard that Feel the Same Way with
Yeah.
Yo Gotti, and I was like, this kid, he got it.
Right.
But how many people do we know or have we known of that had it
And just didn't go all the way.
you know? So like I was saying, maybe that God gave them that gift to get to another gift. Who knows? But you know, it's like Elvis Presley could be up the street on 12th Avenue.
For sure.
If you don't know he's there,
We
you're
know.
not gonna go over there. You know what I'm
sure.
saying? So it's like you need that push these days. You need these resources.
Yeah.
You know, and liquidity. You know, you have to have investment capital. You know.
Are we live?
Yeah, man. Should be.
sure?
Yep. It's pulling up on your side.
No.
It says live. We've been live for 16 minutes.
That's what's up, man. Shout out to everybody tuning in, man.
Yeah, it shows live.
What's it like working with Boneface, bro?
A pleasure. That's my big bro, man. Like I say, he was one of the ones who gave me my first opportunity. So when I moved back home in 2020, he called me. He said, "Come to the house." He's been successful ever since I known him, but he had really seen some TV success with
Yeah.
Ink Master, etc.
100%.
And but he took me right to the studio. Shout out to AJ. Introduced me to AJ. Adam 12 Taylor in there. Shout out to him. If y'all don't know Adam 12 Taylor, man, y'all check him out. He's crazy.
AJ too, man.
Oh man, a musician, man. Just
Yeah.
But that was the first thing Boneface did when I got home. So that just goes to show you, he's like, you know,
Nah, he's a
welcome
really
home,
good
bro.
dude. I don't know him. Don't get me wrong. But I see what he's doing. You know what I'm saying? And it's always like, damn, he don't bullshit, you know? So just to be like, you know, being able to put out some music with him, you know, and with you as well. Like y'all collaboration, now that I know you and him, you know, like from afar, but man, that's a gem. Like I
I'll
would
tell you
love to
this,
see an
bro.
album, bro.
Yeah, we working on something, but what's crazy is we were making records in 2008,
Yeah.
2009,
That's crazy.
2010,
Yeah.
you know, 2011, and then I moved away. He went to Atlanta for a while.
Mm-hmm.
You know, a lot of that crew, they was going in the direction of Atlanta, so I went in the direction of Central Florida.
Yes, sir.
You know,
That's cool. Who's your dream collab, bro?
Adele,
Adele? That's hard. Why Adele, though?
therapy,
Okay.
therapeutic. She's just therapy, man.
Okay.
I would say, yeah.
Adele? No, that's hard.
So yeah.
If you get one of them, I'm going to play that bitch on repeat.
Man, I thought she was gonna get on that Jelly Roll Save Me record,
Yeah.
but I'm glad it went the route with what's my girl up there? She's Lainey Wilson. She snapped on there.
Yeah.
All right, y'all keep doing your thing. I've got to fix the live stream. It is going. It was set to private, but it's still going to go up on the main channel.
Yeah, it's up now.
But we are rolling live now, so y'all keep doing what you're doing, man.
For
Go
sure.
ahead, Bush. You're the host, man. Do your thing.
Okay, so.
Putting that pressure on you, cuz.
Nah, we good.
No pressure on you, man.
I'm getting this shit
We-
together.
Really?
So,
Easy to talk about the city when you from the city.
man, just period, just all of it. You know what I'm saying? The city, worldwide, because you ain't really, and we say local, but honestly, CremRo, you're not really local, bro. Like, I can honestly, like, say being from the city, and I got deep roots in Pensacola. Like, I know a lot of shit that be going on. You know what I'm saying? You probably are the most successful one. You and Boneface are honestly up there, bro. I mean, you got the rappers that's under y'all that, you know, they do great. Like, you got your Ray Allens, you got your Ribbies, you got your LBS, Kevin, you know. But they ain't never been on tour and all this stuff, you know what I'm saying? So how does it feel knowing that, okay, I got all these jits under me, you know what I'm saying? What motivates you to keep being you?
The
Like, what
love
motivates you?
the love for the music always gonna keep me going.
Okay.
The fact that I've done that for the city,
Yeah.
and you recognize that, and I just met you 40 minutes ago, means a lot to me, man.
Yeah.
Thank you. And but because I've been on these tours and earned these opportunities, does that make me better than these guys? I don't think so. However, I've just been seasoned a different way.
Right.
I've taken time, spent time, dedicated time, years of my life into this music. And, there's just a lot of talented folks in the city, man, a lot of talented artists, and I wish them all well. But, yeah, man, they say if you can take over your own city first or make some, some motion in your town, then hit the road. And I would recommend to hit the road too.
Absolutely. How important is unity to you? Like do you feel like Pensacola could ever like come together and like actually help one another blow?
Sure. And shout out to Boneface again. I'm just retracting because, he had an album called The Studio Leak, man. And he brought all of us together. The OGs know this in the city. The graphic was a bunch of Florida driver's license.
Uh-huh.
One day he called me. He said, send me a picture of you that looks like a driver's license. My pops went outside. We snapped a couple different hats. And all the driver's license had the artist's name on it. Okay. And it was Kufion, it was Remy, it was Bless, it was Luke Kane, it was OG Third Degree, it was CremRo, it was Snipe, it was Hog, it was crazy. So he's been trying to
bring it together.
And very successful at it. Bone could never rap a day again in his life. He's straight.
100%.
But he's so good at what he does, man, and that's where I get a lot of that unity from.
Yeah.
Like, I grew up on listening to Haystack and stuff, but like Boneface was my Tupac.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So when you meet your Tupac and they're cool, it's like, damn, I already made it.
Yeah.
If I don't make $1 either, like I met one of the realest ones, and he been a big bro. So, but yeah,
okay,
unity's important.
So, man, you've been on a tour with Jelly Roll, right?
Yeah. So Haystack and I created that record, and I got a call one day, and they said, "Hey, you want to go on tour?" And so what the promoters would do is they would add Lil White and add Jelly Roll to a lot of these shows because that was bringing out. This was back when White Boy rapper Jelly. Yeah. So the promoter would add other white rappers to these bills of shows to create more ticket sales, of course. So got to tour with all those guys, and then unfortunately an unforeseen circumstance took place, and Haystack had to go sit down for a second, and Jelly stepped to me and said, hey, this is Highlight, this is Doobie, this is Crash, this is Big Mike, I'm Jelly. These people are resonating with you. I don't know you from a can of paint, but you can ride with me and finish the tour if you want. Yeah. Am I going to have any problems out of you? I'll never forget that. Like, hell nah, man.
Nah, that's real, though.
Yeah, straight up, man. And, and Jelly used to drive his own van, Can't remember the name of the van. He had a name for it, But I got a chance to tour with him, and to this day, he still show love.
What'd you learn from it?
All those Jelly shows in general, or just shows?
Those shows, like all those shows you did, man, with them. What was the biggest lesson for you? Like, what did you learn the most that a rapper should know? Like,
do good business so you can keep doing business.
Okay.
Do good business, man.
Do good business.
And in case anybody out there is wondering, I'm not just playing on my phone while I got CremRo here. I'm trying
cool,
to.
Man.
Yeah, no, man. I'm trying to find I'm trying to find that video that you sent me, so we can see if we can't try to get that for the people. So.
You may airdrop it to you?
Well, it's an Android, so I don't think you can.
I don't think you can either. I didn't know you had the Droid. My fault.
Told his ass need to upgrade, man. They might use Androids no more, man.
I don't know, man.
I know. Fuck that.
I gotta argue that because the business that I'm in right now, those Z Folds and Z tablets and Samsung 25 Edges and Ultras, man, they selling too.
Okay.
Samsung is Samsung make the Retina display for the iPad, the screen.
CremRo, I feel with you, and I feel like you ain't lying. But what I'm telling you is, the iPhone is what you need. Is what's going on.
Oh,
you feel
for
me?
sure. In our society.
In our society, like you gotta have that motherfucker. Like even if you got an Android in your back pocket, you gotta have an iPhone in your right pocket. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on, baby. Like I be telling y'all, like man, you gotta goddamn.
I agree with you on that.
So
even if it's a iPhone 3C,
even if it's an iPhone 3.6, you got one of them motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying?
already.
So I can airdrop you this shit. You feel me? So
Well, you could get a 12 or better now for like $150 and just Wi-Fi.
and be straight.
Jones. Yeah,
And be that's a shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what's going on.
for sure. Something just happened good. I like the setup y'all had though, man. I want to give y'all some real compliments, man.
You gotta give that compliment to Josh, man. I just really just come work.
Yeah.
It's like me coming to work, man. For me.
Smooth gig.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah, that popped right in there, didn't it?
Hey, so I ain't gonna lie, we should react to something, man. One of his latest videos or something.
Oh, that'd be dope. Little live row action.
Hey, yeah.
We can do that.
Yeah, let's do that, bro.
I want to hear you rap some more. You a
Because
bad
out of all
motherfucker.
this, yeah, for sure, man. So out of all this, I don't know. Can you cut up a live and then use it for like later and stuff like that? Or
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's gonna be
Yeah,
be
we can do
posted.
that.
that's what's up, man.
I'm gonna definitely put it out. Shit, I'm trying to post it now, actually.
Yeah, let's do a live reaction real quick. Bush, what you think, man? I'm gonna let you pick.
Nah, we gonna let Ro pick.
Okay. Yeah, how
Any
about
artist or another CremRo record?
Hell yeah, for sure. We
Yeah.
can't do nothing else.
Okay, that's the CremRo.
Go ahead and roll another
episode.
Creme.
Jones,
Yeah.
baby, the Robu.
what you feeling, man?
Whatever
we need to
song
look
you
at?
want us to review, that's what we reacting to. Take your time, shit. I wish that Boneface record was out. That bitch so motherfucking player.
It's only out on the Facebook and the
I know we need that
Instagram,
bit
right?
on YouTube.
Yeah,
He ain't released it on YouTube yet, huh?
he's got an idea apparently. Man, throw that devil on the phone.
Devil on the phone. That's what it is. And while we keying that up, man, what was your favorite? What's one of your favorite? You got a few albums, right? Or
Yes, sir.
what's your favorite album that you've released? Like, what's your favorite album? Like, what was your best work that you feel like this is my best work?
That's a tough one, bro. Either Creative Display, which was 2012, or Florida Water, which was 2024.
Okay.
But I do a collaborative tape every few years, also called CremRo and Friends. CremRo and Friends 2 had, Jelly, Haystack, White. But every song is a collaborative record, so there's a feature on every record. And then this past record I released, CremRo and Friends 3, had everybody from, Young Bleed, Long Live Big Bro, Young Bleed. I gotta say that too, bro. You did a lot for Baton Rouge and just the Southern hip hop in general, bro. We miss you, man. But Young Bleed, Tebow, just so many artists, so many great artists. Or Chad Arms, a lot of people on that album. Hog. But so CremRo and Friends 4 is gonna be pressure. That's gonna be more features. So I'm gonna continue to do those collaborative albums.
Nah, that's hard.
Yeah,
Waiting on that motherfucker at the door.
yeah. That's the Cola remix not remix, but the Cola record with Sook is on there. Cause I released the Cola record just Dolo, and I said let me add Sook to it. It's just gonna put that seasoning on it.
Okay. Hey, before we key this up, I got one more question. This is for me. This is a selfish question.
Nah, man.
It's a selfish question right here. Give me your
At least you're honest.
top 3 Pensacola, Florida artists.
I can't do it.
Come on, man. Give me 3, man. You
Can't
can put
do it,
yourself
man.
in it.
I'll give you 6.
Give me 6.
Top 6, Dead in the Bricks.
From 1 to 6 or just like.
No order.
Okay, no order.
No order.
All right,
Oh,
bet.
sir.
You cut the audio, Josh? Because I can't hear myself.
Yeah, you go.
Okay.
I do that sometimes.
Oh. Top 6, Deader in the Bricks. Pensacola.
Yeah.
Have to be from Pensacola or born in Pensacola?
Man, they got to be from the fucking cola, man. I don't want to hear no nigga from Birmingham. I'm talking about the cola. Who your top 6 from the cola?
OG Third Degree,
Okay.
Remy Red,
Okay.
Big Bone,
Ooh.
Hog,
Okay, solid.
Boneface.
Who you 6'1"? That's 5.
CremRo Smith.
CremRo Smith. I gotta put his. I'm saying, I wouldn't have made no list without putting my motherfucking self in that bit. I'm gonna let you know.
The lists are tricky, man, because it's like, is it impact? And that's when it came down earlier, like, who's your favorite rapper? It's like, favorite Crem's favorite rapper when he was 19 might not be the same when he 36.
Right. Nah, facts.
But who's the most impactful, like, rapper? Like, do you consider Snoop Dogg still a rapper?
Not really.
But if he was in Okinawa, Japan right now, they'd be like, there goes Snoop Dogg.
It go crazy out
so
there.
So it's wild, bro, but...
Nah, that's legendary.
Shout out to Snoop. They him and Dre put out an album. I think Jelly got on that album.
For real.
I think Jelly rolled.
That's
I'd
crazy.
say what Jelly's been getting on a lot of albums right now.
Bro,
Jelly
he
ain't
did
bullshit.
Eminem's album and Wayne's album the same year.
So probably the second band that we really got into on this channel was not Pure Filtered Chaos. We were always at. It was Falling in Reverse. And so he worked with Falling. Have you seen that one with Jelly Roll and Falling in Reverse?
We were just talking about that.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's crazy. Jelly's so multifaceted, multi-talented, man. He used to be in the band singing in his phone, singing hooks and country hooks, and we're like, man.
In fact, he just did one with MGK.
Yeah.
I don't know how recent.
Air lane, man. But that's how you gotta be, bro. Shit, you gotta get in the lane.
So the one with MGK and Jelly Roll, they're both essentially rappers, to a large degree. But that was a country song. It's like basically a country song.
You think you could
it
do
was
a
rip
country?
off of it was not I don't want to say rip off, but it was a stem off of the John Denver record.
Right.
Yeah.
Hey, could you do a country record? You think you that versatile?
I've had opportunities to do that. That just ain't me.
You just ain't really fucking with it for real?
Nah, it's a big genre. Like,
what if a bit like
Country
came with a
rap.
bag though?
I've been offered a comma, bro, and I'm not moving like that. I'm not putting the boots on.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's just not me.
So you ain't gonna force it. Like you ain't forcing none that you ain't.
Nah, bro.
Nah, I respect.
Shout out
though.
to all those guys that are doing it, man, because
$5 million.
to put on the boots.
Yeah.
Bush will cut to the check.
Nah, couldn't do it, cuz.
Dead ass. Like for fucking $5 million, nigga. You ain't gonna put that.
What's the song
Boots.
about? Like, is it corny?
I don't give a fuck. Country, just act country in the song.
I had this thing the other day, right? I finished this Ashes in the Ocean. Me and Zay talking. He's like, man, who that do? I'm like, you talking about Shabuzi? He said, yeah, because, Tristan cool with Wolf. I know some people close to Wolf, and Shabuzi went crazy this past year. And it's like, he just kind of took that Jaquan record.
He
Which
did.
was a rap record. Everybody in the club getting tips.
And made it fucking country.
And made a record. Made it country.
I mean, you got Big X to plug too.
Oh,
Nah, I don't really count that though, because he kind of already had like the paper. He just trying to get the fans. How I see that.
Yeah.
Like that, you
killing
know what I'm
it
saying?
though, but Shabuzi went crazy.
Nah, definitely. But would you consider that like some fake, some fake shit?
I don't know him, so I don't know. But I just know that if they ask me to do something for $5 million and it ain't me, the people who know me gonna be like, man, he did that shit for $5 million.
Yeah,
That's tricky.
for sure.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, that ain't real.
Yeah.
That ain't CremRo.
I mean,
or Zero.
it's still artistry though. You look at
circumstantial, man. Gotta be like, what the hell's a song about?
Right.
You know what I mean? But
all right, man. You want to go ahead and
Let kid
Pull
up,
this up.
man. Because I
Devil
got a
on the
million
phone.
questions. I keep going. I'm going to post this shit if I'm on my phone. That's what I'm doing.
all right. Let's,
should we do
But I ain't post
Dear
this shit.
God or Devil on the Phone?
They devil on the phone.
Shout out to Zay.
Pause it right there. Okay, so right now we got CremRo Smith, Devil on the Phone. Tell us a little bit about the record before we key it up, bro.
If you believe in God, I believe you should believe in the devil.
Okay.
Because there's two types of energy. There's
Yes,
the
sir.
good, the bad, and this is the second single off the Cremotions album. The first one was Dear God. That's who I'm talking to, who I'm, walking through life with. But also we have to remember that this person calling us every day.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
up to
yeah.
us whether we pick up the phone or not.
Yes,
So
sir.
just kind of doing that angel on the left shoulder and demon
Devil
on the
was an
right.
angel at first, man.
Musical one.
So,
They said he was a musical angel. Kind of crazy.
okay. All right. I'll say less. What was it filmed at?
that payphone right there on Pace and Sylvanus.
Okay. So right here in Nicola. All right, let's dive in, man. Let's see what he's talking about. Okay. Nah, visual's crazy already.
Devil's on the phone. He been calling since a Motorola, still feeling all alone. Pray to God I remain a soldier. Another sad song. Another day here in Pensacola when your name carries on. Cemetery bones. I don't wanna die right now. Ain't the time for me to fly right now. Said goodbye to my granny and my mom and my daddy. Now I'm the opposite of happy. Devil working on me overtime. To be honest with you, kinda out of line. Happiness is getting hard to find. Happiness is getting hard to rhyme. Lost to sea without a lifeboat, let alone without a life vest. Same feather flock together, but it's all depending on the right nest.
Nah, I'm the opposite of happy.
Opposite of happy after them folks die, bro. When your parents die, man, you mess you up, man.
Where were you mentally when you were writing Devil on the Phone? Like, where were you at? Like, where were you mentally, bro?
Gone. Close to gone. Not gone all the way, but just wondering why all these things are taking place in such a consolidated amount of time.
Right.
You know? But also preaching like, you know, you can get through it. It's going to be tough, though.
Yeah. Okay.
And he been calling a long time, man.
Yeah.
Since the Motorola.
I saw that you had all the phones on the table. I saw you had the Laker jersey on. I had to point that out because I'm a big ass Laker fan.
So in the record, I say 2 9s, one name Rondo, one name Nicholas Van Exel. A couple of OGs caught that reference.
And you had the Laker jersey on. Okay.
I have a Nick Van Exel jersey on.
Yeah, Nick Van Exel.
So a lot of people say, "Oh, Laker, they're Kobe."
Nah,
so
Nick Van Exel. That's hard.
I put that Nick Van Exel jersey on because I shouted him out in the record. Shout out to Nick Van Exel, one of the prime point guards.
For a shit show.
Cincinnati Jones.
Nah,
baby.
for real.
Fire, man. Nick was fire. Yeah.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Okay.
But again, like I said, a couple of OGs will catch that reference.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
For sure.
Post-traumatic with a tight chest. Fighting Satan with a right and left. Roundhouse bolo, shoot through the polo. If I ever feel I got no fight left. We ain't taking no taekwondo. 2 9s, one name Rondo. One name Nicholas Van Exel. Couple of OGs caught that reference. 80s baby, struggle crazy. Soldier baby, never joined the Navy. Heard the music and it really saved me. Never thought I'd get to meet my favorite OG up at a young age. Cousin face up on the front page. Family asked me to write a poem. Panhandle in a thunderstorm. Devil's on the phone.
Thunderstorm, nigga.
He been calling since a Motorola, still feeling all alone. Pray to God I remain a soldier. Another sad song. Another day here in Pensacola when your name carries on. Cemetery bones. I don't wanna die right now. Ain't the time for me to fly right now. Said goodbye to my granny and my mom and my daddy. Now I'm the opposite of happy.
Damn.
Devil's on the phone. He been calling since a Motorola, still feeling all alone. Pray to God I remain a soldier. Another sad song.
Did I actually light that up?
Day here in Pensacola
Nah.
when your name carries on.
I ain't gonna cap with you, but my dog set it off with it, didn't he?
I don't wanna die right now.
Past burn with a toast to the future.
Yeah, shout out to my dog Udis, man, mixing that record. Shout out to Bando, he's passed away, and shout out to Zay who edited it, man. We did a great job with that record, man.
Do you feel like that was the hardest thing that you ever had to go through?
What you mean?
Losing
My parents?
yeah.
I mean, it was tough.
Man, Bush is bringing the tough questions today, man.
No, that's a good question, man. But you know, there's people who lost them before, you know, I did, and there's some people who never had them, you know. So it was tough. Yeah, it was like 2019, I lost my mom to cancer. 2020, I lost my only blood uncle. 2021, I had the 16-year-old niece, my only niece. She only blood niece on my mama's side. She passed. And then the next year, 2022, my pops passed. And, I've been taking care of him for like 12 years. Well, 11, 12 years. So, Granny passed in 04. So it just comes with it, man.
Yeah, for sure.
But these are promotional records, man. These are records that I wrote, have a little date on them. Mm-hmm. I'm just not bringing the album out and the visuals out, out to them. So it was one of them, but I don't,
You don't think it was like the hardest?
I don't think it was the hardest, man. It was just rough. But we made it through.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we gonna make it through.
What got you through?
Man, my daughter,
Okay.
Yeah, for sure. And the support I have, at home for sure. And around the country, man, and people like, man, a lot of people count on you when you so.
So you got your CremRo brand, and you got your cola gear.
Yeah, we got them hats on right now
got the
too,
hats
y'all.
on.
Y'all make sure y'all go get my dog merch. We got some candles.
Y'all look
Appreciate
good
it.
in those, man.
Yeah, shit. I'm rocking mine. I might rock mine in the next few episodes.
Yeah, it's good
Yeah,
embroidery,
it's good,
man.
man,
It's
for
in
sure.
there. It's good. It's stitched in there well,
Yeah, we're wearing this
iron-on
outside the
patch
show
in
too.
there.
Yeah. Tell us about the candle.
Yeah, man. That's so you go to CremRo.com. We have numerous merchandise items there that you can purchase, from hats, hoodies, slides, air fresheners, sunglasses. We call them robe bands. Koozies, lighters, things of that nature. And right now we just, always making sure we're available.
Right.
So,
And then
yeah,
you have an album coming out. So you're gonna drop a song tomorrow, right? It's supposed to release tomorrow. Is that part of that new album? Is that?
Yeah, it's the last single off of CremRotions is the album. This record's called Ashes in the Ocean.
Okay.
Zay and I shot it. It's incredible, man.
Right.
And,
How many videos are on the actual album, whatever? Do they all have videos or?
Well, back to your question about the my fault, cuz back
No, you
when
good.
question about the candle.
Yeah.
So Dear God was the first one I put out.
Okay.
That's on the album. Devil on the Phone we just witnessed is the second one, and then Ashes in the Ocean is the third.
Okay.
Yeah, and the album's got 10 records on it.
That's
okay.
hard.
So
we'll probably do maybe one more called Bipolar and Picola. That's gonna be in February for Valentine's, and then I'm gonna roll the album out. And then I have another album ready with shout out to DJ Dusty DeLuna. He run a record label called Fry Green Records. We have a tape called Fry Green Foundation. It's like him producing all the records, and me writing all the records, rapping and singing them. And then I also have an album with Jiggy El Grande. He an artist from Dayton, Ohio. We've been emailing records back and forth. It's ready. And then CremRotions is kind of going to kick everything off. It's going to be a busy year, 2026, man. I'm excited about it. I'm, in a place where it's like, man, I got a lot in the...
it's ready to blow up, man. 2026 is going to blow up, man. Just like Pure Unfiltered
I'll
Chaos,
take that
coming.
energy, brother. I'll take that energy, man.
Yeah.
And shit, even if you don't, you're gonna level up. You wanna know how I know?
Level up, yeah.
Because you're willing to work. And at the end of the day, bro, you've been doing this shit for a minute and you ain't stopped. Like, that's how I know you one of the ones. And then I listen to your raps. I hear your verses. Like, I'm like, damn, this nigga hard and he ain't stopping either. Like you in the studio with us right now, like putting in work, putting in the groundwork.
I saw y'all's channel, man. I saw y'all had 12,000 or something. I got 5. I said, man, these guys have twice the amount of audience I have, and they review high-level rap. I saw the MGK one, and I saw the NF one.
Yeah.
I'm like, I look up to both of those guys, so I'd be a fool not to go introduce myself. I knew Josh, but introduce myself to you, show you a couple of pieces of work that I do.
For sure.
And connect those dots, man. I believe in that.
And I'm fucking with it.
Appreciate it.
And I'm a tough critic, bro. I don't like cat
I believe
shit.
that part too.
Like, I would listen to your
we
raps,
had-
bro. I would listen to your raps.
We had one that was
Appreciate it.
we had one that was local, but not Pensacola local. But yeah, nah, he gave him some words. Bush gave him some words.
He was in the raps, capping and shit. How about guns, murder, money? I ain't see no guns. I ain't see no fucking money. None of that. He rapping about a whole bunch of shit that you ain't showing.
Sound like a young guy.
But your raps ain't like that. And that's what I respect the most about you.
Gotta be. Well, I'm an older guy, bro. I feel like I'm.
Nah, you really ain't that
42.
old though, bro.
I feel like the cloth that I was cut from, they're not really
You definitely OG.
replicating. Yeah.
Like you definitely give me OG vibes. Like we ain't got to worry about nobody like disrespecting you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like what they disrespecting you for? You come off very respectful. You know what I'm saying?
I appreciate that.
Nah,
yeah.
for sure. So
All right. So before we close it out, first of all, we appreciate your time, man, being here on Pure Unfiltered Chaos. But tell the people where they can get the album, when it comes out, where they need to go to get the album, and tell them about your website again.
Right, so that's where they can get the album. We're doing something different, and this goes out to all the artists who are out there. Continue to pursue your dreams, and if it's passionate enough for you to create a little revenue, man, and it's therapeutically enhancing your lifestyle, I would say keep going. But I'm going direct to consumer for promotions. I'm releasing it only on CremRo.com. I'm gonna do physicals and I'm gonna do digital downloads that come with, a digital footage and stuff like that. But I'm gonna go direct to consumer for it for probably the first couple of months, and we'll take it from there. Because a lot of these DSPs, man, they robbing the artist.
Yeah.
I come from that era where it's like, man, I want to sell this CD, make a dime,
They're going to take 30%.
make $1. Nah, man, these days, man, you don't make a dime, you know, so unless you're doing a couple million streams. So you're motivated to want to do that. But for the core Ro fans, they can get promotions early next year on CremRo.com. We're going to do a nice rollout for it. We're going to do hard, nice physical hard copies. We're going to do a digital download, maybe a little hard drive, a little thumb drive, something like that. But it's going to be convenient for people to grab, but they're going to have to go to CremRo.com to grab it.
cool.
All right, cool, man. So we're going to go ahead and close this out. We appreciate you guys being here with CremRo and the opportunity to speak with him direct to you guys.
Y'all, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, John, for real,
Yeah.
man. It means a lot, bro.
We're going to keep him here for just another minute because we're going to do a special thing with the Beat with Bush. So we'll give him just another minute to be here. But you're going to come back and see us again at some point, man?
For sure, man.
Hey, yeah.
Absolutely, bro. And I appreciate y'all giving me some
Nah, for
time on
sure.
the platform. man.
Anytime.
I'm a fan of what y'all got going
Yeah.
on. This is a hard job to do. Y'all do it well, man, for sure.
Yes, I appreciate that, man.
Love.
All right. So make sure you guys go check out CremRo.com. Check out his new album. Is it Ashes in the Ocean? Is that right?
So the single is called Ashes in the Ocean. That's
That's
coming
right.
out
Yeah.
tomorrow.
That's right.
The album's
So
called Promotions. And,
That'll be out tomorrow as far as the single. So go check that out. And make sure you subscribe to CremRo. And we'll see you guys next time on
Pure
Pure
Unfiltered
Unfiltered
Chaos.
Much love.
Hey, make sure you put the link to that website and his